Hello, this is Constantine 1959. I have a couple small visions my wife had, and I want to talk to you about something else. Well, here I go. I'd like to share today with you some of my wife's visions. The first was a golden goblet. To the right and to the left, two doves came down flying out of it. As I kept watching, a third bird, a bird of prey, a golden eagle, came flying out of the cup towards me. Then the vision ended. In another small vision, I saw a massive sword in the heavens, and it was thrusted into the earth. And on another note, more serious note, I would like to talk to you about an experience my wife had. Right after I got out of the hospital, I was exhausted, as was my wife. It was about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, I went to the hospital, sick. I decided to pray for a while and speak with Father. A short time later, my wife experienced what your lovely scientific community calls sleep paralysis. She was on the edge of waking and sleep when she realized she couldn't move any part of her body. It was like a dead weight on her. She struggled to get my attention and managed a slight gurgling noise, which she noticed did not get my attention. She then called Yeshua and said, "Help me, free my mouth so that I can call my husband for help." Instantly, her mouth was freed to speak. She called for me to help her. I was speaking with God when she called. He said I was to go now, as I was needed. When I came out of prayer, I saw the shadow on my wife. With Father's help, I was able to get rid of the beast that was attacking my wife. My wife describes her attack to me. He was tall, 6 to 7 feet, bald, with a thin, drawn mouth. She said it had solid black eyes, dead gray looking skin. At all the people who are experiencing these attacks, they are not in their mind. These are real dynamic entities, things that will attack when they are your most fatigued, down and out, confused, you name it. They use it when you're the most tired. Watch what you do every day. Watch what you look at. Watch what you read. watch every action that you do. They are looking for bodies, especially bodies of believers. They must find bodies for the war to come. They are of one will. While all the Christians are going at odds with other Christians, don't think the enemy isn't doing the same. They are not. They are of one mind, one army, one will. That will is to bring the body of Christ down. And this is what I would like to say. I was talking with Father again, and this is what I was told. Do you know that Satan doesn't care if you worship him, but he tries to make you stop worshiping or just ignoring Father by increasing your day-to-day to-do list. If he can't accomplish this or just make you into a one day a week Christian, do you know Satan has already accomplished his task? Satan knows all that he has to do is to make you lukewarm. That's why his minions are in the churches to make the churches fall, to make the people dispute without hope for the future. The church have music to make you feel good. The better you feel, the more you put in the offering plate. They fill the churches with happy sermons and coffee shops and musical productions every week, just so you'll feel good. Father says, I want my children to learn about me, to serve me. He says, I don't need you to ask my children to do anything but love me and serve me, not serve your pocketbooks. As I spoke with him, he said, bring me my children. I want my children out of the churches. They must serve me more than once a week. He said, I love you all the time, not just once a week. This is Constantine, 1959. Thank you for listening.